Leonardo DiCaprio once stood at a crossroads that could have changed the course of Tinseltown history. At age 10, his agent advised him to change his name to a more American-friendly Lenny Williams. Needless to say, he did not follow that advice, and the rest, as they say, is Oscar-worthy history. Marilyn Monroe in Love Nest, 1951. Because the swimsuit she wore was so risque for the time period and caused such a commotion on the set, director Joseph M. Newman had to make it a closed set when she was filming. We're left wondering, was it the swimsuit that caused the commotion, or was it the woman wearing it? To prepare for movie Taxi Driver, 1976, Robert De Niro obtained a real New York taxi license and worked 12 to 15-hour shifts for a month, driving real passengers to fully immerse himself in the role. Guess De Niro wasn't just asking, "You talking to me?" He was actually picking up fares. Sophia Loren may have been the voluptuous sex goddess in her prime, but until age 14, she was a skinny child and considered an ugly duckling. Her nicknames were the Stick and Toothpick. Her journey from the Stick to Hollywood stardom proves that even the most unlikely swans can become legends. Early in her career, Meryl Streep auditioned for 1976 King Kong, but was turned down by producer Dino De Laurentiis, who dismissed her as too ugly in Italian, assuming she didn't understand. Streep responded in fluent Italian. It looks like the real beauty here was her savage Italian clapback. Despite the Terminator 1984 becoming a massive box office hit, Arnold was paid just $75,000 for his iconic role. He only had 58 words of dialogue, but the film launched him into Hollywood superstardom. Talk about a blockbuster bargain. Arnold turned 58 words into a career that could crush a T-800. Before fame, Bill Murray was arrested on his 20th birthday for trying to smuggle 10 pounds of marijuana through Chicago's O'Hare Airport. As a first-time offender, he doesn't see jail time but instead gets sentenced to probation. From smuggling marijuana to making us laugh in classics like Ghostbusters and Groundhog Day, Bill Murray's journey is as quirky as his on-screen characters. Audrey Hepburn's iconic Breakfast at Tiffany's little black dress, designed by Givenchy, became a fashion legend. The dress was auctioned in 2006 for $923,187, one of the highest prices ever paid for a piece of movie memorabilia. Audrey's magic, Givenchy's genius, and the allure of that little black dress had cast their spell once more. Before fame, Brad Pitt supported himself by dressing as a giant chicken, handing out flyers for El Pollo Loco. He also worked as a limousine driver, chauffeur, and refrigerator mover while trying to break into acting. Pitt's journey from chicken suit to Hollywood red carpet proves you can always wing it. Brooke Shields, the iconic actress and model, isn't just known for her beauty and acting talent. She's got some quirky hidden skills too. Apparently she can touch her nose with her tongue, all while maintaining her signature elegance. Talk about a beauty with a quirky twist. In addition to acting and singing, Dan Aykroyd is also a savvy entrepreneur. He co-founded Crystal Head Vodka in 2007, creating a unique brand known for its distinctive skull-shaped bottle and commitment to purity in vodka production. When it comes to spirits, Aykroyd is not just raising glasses, he's raising the bar. Before becoming a household name, Jennifer Aniston worked as a bike messenger in New York City. She has joked about often getting lost on the job, proving her early career wasn't as smooth as her later iconic role on Friends. Looks like Rachel Green wasn't the only one who needed directions. Julia Roberts' iconic smile is reportedly insured for a jaw-dropping $30 million, proving it's not just her Hollywood trademark, but a financial fortress that has defined her career in beloved films like Pretty Woman and Notting Hill. That's right, folks. Her pearly whites are worth more than a Malibu beachfront mansion and a lifetime supply of avocado toast combined. Besides acting, Costner is also a musician. He formed the band Kevin Costner and Modern West, which has released multiple albums. His love for music reflects his multifaceted creativity and passion for performance. Who knew the Dances with Wolves guy had such a groove? In the 1980s, Kirk Douglas appeared in a Japanese coffee ad saying only one word, coffee. That single syllable, uttered with the weight of 1,000 lattes, earned him a cool $50,000, worth around $190,000 today. Yes, you heard that right. 50 grand for saying coffee like it was the elixir of the gods. Linda Hamilton had an identical twin, Leslie Hamilton, who doubled for her in key scenes in Terminator 2. No CGI or digital trickery, just good old-fashioned twin magic. Sadly, Leslie passed away in 2020 at age 63. Her contribution to Terminator 2 remains a unique and heartwarming part of movie history. Meg Ryan was originally considered for the lead in Pretty Woman, but turned it down. At the time, she was 29 years old and seemed like a promising choice. Julia Roberts took the role, leading to her breakout. It's fascinating to imagine how differently that film might have been if Meg had taken it. She might have faked more than just the shopping spree. Imagine that orgasm scene on Rodeo Drive. Nicolas Cage has a deep interest in the supernatural, often discussing ghosts and the occult in interviews. His fascination even led him to buy the infamous haunted La Laurie Mansion in New Orleans, adding to his quirky legend. However, Cage's financial troubles led to the eventual foreclosure of the mansion, and he no longer owns it. Pamela Anderson holds the record for most Playboy covers with 14 appearances. She debuted in October 1989 and graced the cover for the final time in December 2015, solidifying her iconic Playboy status. She's left the mansion, but her legacy remains forever etched in silk sheets and bunny ears. Pierce Brosnan initially wanted to be a painter, and he trained at St. Martin's School of Art. Even today, he paints as a hobby and once sold a Bob Dylan portrait for $1.4 million for AIDS research. Seems our dashing Bond star can cash in on art as well as he does on action. So that was it for today, folks. Until next time, bye-bye.